I want to tell you about a guided meditation that I had and the experience and the message that I got from it. I'm gonna break this down a little bit, try to keep it as short as I can. So I was on the side of this mountain, a cliff, and it was just it was night and it was beautiful. And there was a cliff super far away. I'm doing this like way over there. There was another cliff I could look up, and then at the cliff that I was on, I was looking down. And there was this huge planet. Like, it was just like the Earth was so close to this other planet, which is like I was in space, the edge of the Earth, I would call it. And on this other cliff up much higher than me, there was a silverback gorilla standing next to this big, beautiful tree, the tree that had led me there. And I was looking at this gorilla. It was this big, powerful gorilla. And it was pointing down from the cliff I was standing on. And I was looking down, and I could see this little speck of light. And I was looking at the gorilla, and it kept pointing, like, go down there, go down there. And it was very stern and big and bold, and it would just go like this. And can you see that? Point. It would go like that. And I was looking at it and I was going, I can't get down there. I can't get down there. Like, I was very confused. Like, how do I get down there? I'm on this huge cliff, and it was way down this cliff. And I was looking around, and the cliff just was straight, boom, boom, straight down. And I was just like, there's no way to get down there. And the gorilla kept pointing. It was silent because it was way up, but it kept pointing. It was like, go, you need to go, you need to go. And so I was looking, and it said, just take the first step. And I looked over the cliff, and there was nowhere to take a step. But I decided to take the step. And as soon as I took the step, a path appeared. As soon as I took the step, faith, that there was a way, and took a step, the path appeared. So I started walking down this cliff, walking down. And as I got closer to the light, it got bigger and bigger and bigger. When I got down to the light, it was this giant, huge, powerful, bright, beautiful white light coming out, or was on the side of the mountain. And I was standing in front of it. And the energy from it was pure love. And if you understand or have ever experienced the purest love from God, it's unbearable. It even says in the Bible that we couldn't comprehend. And I'm at this light, and I'm trying to walk to it. But the energy from it is so powerful, and it's a good, powerful energy. And I just feel this. I feel God's presence and love, but it's so powerful, and I'm being guided. Walk into the light. And I couldn't. I could not walk into the light. It was so powerful. I started to cry, uncontrollably, just crying. I was like, I want to. I can't get in there. It was so powerful. And I felt the love of God. I saw the light, right? You hear these messages from like leaders from the past. I've seen the light, right? Martin Luther King, I've seen the light. And when you hear that message, I finally realized when I have this type of a dream, this type of a meditation, that there really is a light. And when they're powerfully saying, I've seen the light, it's because there really is a light. It's the light of God. So I've seen the light. And it's so powerful. And it's love. It's pure love. And I wasn't able to go into that light, but I did feel the presence. And then I was called back. Like, you have to come back now. You have to come back now. So I had to leave the light that I was supposed to go into. And I went back all the way up the hill and to the tree that brought me there. And I woke up, and it was like so powerful. And it was amazing. The feeling, even though I didn't get to go into the light. Now, with that said, I've had an issue throughout my life that love equals pain. Okay, I'm going to be very, very open here. Love equals pain. So people who love me, I push them away. People who truly show me love, I question it. I sabotage it. Because love equals pain to me. With my youth and the things that I experienced very young, abandonment issues. Huge abandonment issues. Being incarcerated. Chaos in my life, abandonment, chaos. Love equals pain. I've lived with that most of my life, my entire life, I should say, from a very young age. And it stops me from being able to enjoy and receive the love and receive the light. But I'm working through it. And I'm working through it. And I only tell you these stories because I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And I want you to know that there is pure love, unconditional love out there. And there are people who will love you, and who will love you unconditionally. And if you're losing those people, it's because you're pushing them away. You're self-sabotaging your love because you don't know how to receive it. And there's a subconscious from your past in some form, in some way, that's blocking that love. And it builds up more and more. It makes it worse because you regret losing these people in your life. You know that these people loved you, but you blocked them and you sabotaged it because of your own subconscious fears. So open up, take the first step, and watch what appears for you. Let go, okay? Let go. Let go spiritually, right? I'll give you a metaphor. If I'm holding on to this cup right here, and somebody else is trying to hand me something, I can't receive it. I can't receive it because my hands are full. When you're holding on to darkness, when you're holding on to pain, spiritually, you can't receive love because you're holding on to something else. There's no room for it. Take a breath. Let go of what's hurting you. Understand. First, you got to figure it out and know that you're being hurt and know that you're self-sabotaging yourself and know that love equals pain for you or whatever your challenge is. You have to understand it. Then you actually have to work through it. And you got to pay attention to when you're sabotaging and when people are loving you and you're scared of it and you're running from it or you're blocking it. Let go. Open up and receive the love. Enjoy the day.